The Cyberquad for kids is a high-performance ride-on toy ATV with a revolutionary design inspired by the Tesla Cybertruck that offers faster speed, longer run time, and faster charge time. Following a total recall of the Tesla Cyberquad for kids, the US Consumer Safety Product Commission has finally revealed more information about the cause. Last month, the product was completely withdrawn, with the agency requiring customers to return the Cyberquad for kids for a full refund, citing a lack of an all-terrain vehicle action plan. Radio Flyer, which manufactures the Cyberquad for Tesla, is in charge of the recall. A total of 5,000 units have been sold. Welcome to First Class Tech, and in this video, we'll see Tesla Cyberquad for kids recall clarified by US agency and further updates. The Tesla Cyberquad for kids was recalled by the CSPC last month because it fails to comply with the federal mandatory safety standard requirements for youth ATVs, including mechanical suspension and maximum tire pressure. Other reservations were also expressed by the agency. Radio Flyer, the manufacturer of the Cyberquad for kids, did not submit an approved action plan for the product, according to the CSPC. On its website, the CSPC describes an ATV action plan. ATV action plan refers to a written plan or letter of undertaking that describes actions that the manufacturer or distributor agrees to take to promote ATV safety, such as rider training, dissemination of safety information, age recommendations, other policies governing the marketing and sale of ATVs, monitoring of such sales, and other safety-related measures. The recall was also initiated just one day after Elon Musk purchased Twitter. The CSPC was contacted by sources who wanted to know why the Cyberquad for kids was ever allowed to be sold if Radio Flyer never submitted an action plan. When the agency discovered that the product lacked an approved safety plan, it negotiated a corrective action with the recalling firm. Some may wonder why these products are not required to have action plans submitted prior to sale or shipment. According to the CSPC, it is the responsibility of the company or individual manufacturing the product to submit a plan before it is sold. Both businesses and individuals are responsible for adhering to all applicable federal laws. Because Radio Flyer sold these products to consumers without the required action plan, the CPSC requested that the firm recall the products. A CPSC spokesperson said. Surprisingly, the CPSC also stated that Radio Flyer was notified of an incident in which a 36-year-old was riding the Cybertruck ATV for kids with an 8-year-old. According to the report, the single-rider Cyberquad tipped over while being driven by an 8-year-old child and a 36-year-old adult female, resulting in the adult female suffering a bruised left shoulder. The adult was using the vehicle incorrectly, which most likely resulted in injury because it is designed for children and not for two people. A complaint was most likely filed with the CSPC, prompting the agency to seek an action plan. According to the CPSC, the vehicle should not be ridden again. Consumers who bought the product should instead contact Radio Flyer, which imported the vehicles from China's Fashion Vehicle Industry Co. Ltd. Consumers should immediately stop using the recalled Cyberquad and contact Radio Flyer for a full refund. The SPSC says consumers can receive a full refund by removing the product's motor controller and returning it to Radio Flyer in a prepaid envelope. The Cyberquad will be permanently disabled if the motor controller is removed. Radio Flyer is directly contacting all customers. The Radio Flyer recall website has instructions on how to locate, remove, and return the motor controller. Consumers who return the motor controller and incur disposal costs for the remainder of the Cyberquad will receive up to $50 to cover disposal costs. When the CSPC discovered that Radio Flyer had not explicitly submitted an action plan for the Cyberquad for kids, the recall was required because it is illegal to not have an action plan in place. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic. In late 2021, Tesla unveiled the Cyberquad for kids, a scaled-down version of the Cyberquad ATV shown at the Cybertruck unveiling in 2019. Despite its $1,900 price tag, the Cyberquad for kids, which was designed for children aged 8 and up, proved to be a big hit with customers, selling out in less than a day. The Cyberquad for Kids was created in collaboration with Radio Flyer, a longtime partner with extensive experience in creating miniature Teslas for children. The Cyberquad for Kids, according to Radio Flyer, was designed in collaboration with the Tesla Design Studio to be a high-performance ATV with quick speeds, long run times, and faster charge times. It also stated that the Cyberquad for Kids lacked an approved ATV action plan, which lays out safety requirements and is required to build, import, sell, or distribute ATVs in the United States. According to the CPSC recall notice obtained by sources, approximately 5,000 units of the Cyberquad for Kids were sold. The product was available for purchase on Tesla's website. Radio Flyer advised customers to return the motor controller, which, when removed permanently, disables the Cyberquad for a full $1,900 refund. The company will cover at least a portion of the cost of returning the motor controller and disposing of the remaining parts. It is unknown if new Cyberquad for Kids models will be released in the future. The electric Cyberquad for Kids has a 15-mile range and a top speed of 10 miles per hour. Tesla's actual Cyberquad, which will be available for purchase in the future, is simulated in the Cyberquad for Kids. Tesla plans to build it alongside the Cybertruck in Giga, Texas. Because the battery pack is so low, it will have a very low center of gravity, Elon Musk tweeted in October. And I think we could do some things with the suspension to make rolling this thing really difficult. The Cyberquad for Kids had excellent specifications. The all-electric ATV has a top speed of 10 miles per hour and a 36-volt lithium-ion battery that allows it to travel 15 plus miles on a single charge. This should distinguish the Cybertruck for Kids from comparable products that use lead-acid batteries. More importantly, the Cyberquad for Kids' main selling point is its design, which features Cybertruck's now iconic cyberpunk-themed look. The Cyberquad for Kids appears to have excellent off-road capabilities, thanks to the vehicle's sturdy steel frame and thick rubber tires. The vehicle also has performance disc brakes for excellent stopping power. Tesla recommends the miniature Cyberquad for children aged 8 and up who weigh less than 150 pounds. Customers in Hawaii, Alaska, and Puerto Rico were unable to order the vehicle because it can only be shipped to 48 US states, according to the company. According to Radio Flyer, Tesla's main involvement with the Cyberquad for Kids, aside from selling it, was consulting on the ATV's appearance. It is designed in the same manner as Tesla's standard Cyberquad, which debuted alongside the Cybertruck. Radio Flyer has also sold children's rideable Tesla cars. Meanwhile, another Tesla recall is taking place. Tesla is recalling approximately 24,000 Model 3 vehicles manufactured since 2017 due to a physical defect. A software update will not be able to repair these Model 3 vehicles this time. A loose rear left seat belt buckle and center seat belt anchor may be present in the affected vehicles. The issue affects all models, but it is not a factory defect. Rather, it is the result of a previous service visit during which the seatbelt anchor was removed for another repair. Tesla Cyberquad has been named a finalist for the 2022 Toy of the Year Awards. The high-end, futuristic, all-electric ATV was named a finalist in the ride-on category of the awards. The Cyberquad for Kids has been out of stock for quite some time, and interestingly, it is one of Tesla's products that customers can pay for with Dogecoin, arguably Musk's favorite cryptocurrency. Tesla also informed customers who plan to pay in cryptocurrency that the Dogecoin network charges network fees each time the currency is used to make a payment. The customer would be responsible for any fees associated with Dogecoin transactions. All Dogecoin transactions are final. Purchases of Dogecoins cannot be returned, exchanged, or cancelled. The Cyberquad for Kids is up against some formidable opposition. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Before that, we'd like to know what are your thoughts about the Tesla Cyberquad for Kids. Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you